Course 3 today is circles, measuring their perimeter. What's the word for the perimeter of a circle? It's called its circumference, which really circumference, so it's what you draw when you draw a circle. It's really how far a circle goes one full turn when moving this direction, right? When it turns, it's going to go around one time. That's the same thing as its circumference. And I just show you this page because it reminds us of how to find it. We use pi times the diameter. Diameter being length from one side to the other, across the center, of course. Pi is an endless number. We use 3.14. Don't use the pi sign from your calculator, but you can use the pi sign when showing a final answer sometimes. If the answer is 5 times pi, you don't have to find that it's 15 and some decimals. You can just show the circumference is 5 pi. Another thing that's true is 22 divided by 7 is also a complete way of showing pi, and that can be useful sometimes as well because, yes, it's an improper fraction and it doesn't look very finished, but it's interesting to note that that is the same value that if you test it out, 22 divided by 7 is the value of pi. So in example 1, if they tell you the diameter of a wheel and how they want to know how far it rolls in one turn, and you want to use this, then that means, okay, 35 pi, diameter times pi, 35 times 22 over 7. So to do that in a calculator, instead of doing 35 times 3.14, this time they want us to go 35 times the numerator, then divide that by 7. And that gives you 110 inches when it goes all the way around with a 35 diameter. Okay. Fan belt on car wraps around 2 circular pulleys. One pulley has a diameter of 8 centimeters. I like to draw these always. 8. The other has a diameter of 12. What's the ratio of the pulley circumferences? In this case, it's going to be 12 pi. And in this case, it's 8. So 8 pi over 12 pi. That order because they gave us that order in the problem, 8 before 12. You can cancel out pi's. That's why it's not even worth calculating them because you know that they're worth the same amount. Then you're left with a reducible fraction. 8 over 12 is 2 over 3. The scale factor from large to small is 2/3. From the smaller to the larger pulley, the scale factor is 3 over 2 when you put it that order. What effect does doubling the diameter have on its circumference? I would just use an easy number like 5. Change it to 10. Find out what are these different. And I'm guessing if you think about what we just did, you can cross out the pi's and just say this is what you're going to end up doing. You're going to do a straight doubling of it because that reduces down to 2 over 1. Let's see if the book says something similar. Doubles it. Ferris wheel, you can read that one on your own. How about you do A, C, E, F, and K. All right.